Hey everyone, it's Vosk. I'm here with Tails, and we're bringing you an update on our crypto mining farm and really just a cryptocurrency update in general. This is the July 2018 update. We're going over a year now in these updates. So real quick, you're probably wondering, where am I anyway? We rented out a tiny home. Pretty cool. Check out this footage. It's a pretty cool setup, and it's just lower price than some hotels. Because Tails is doing better. You know, we still got a skin issue going on. Our skin's starting to peel off, but I don't want to get you into all the details here if you don't care. But anyway, overall, we're doing way better than we were before this winter when she was basically on her deathbed. So we wanted to get out here, get into some nice woods, and just let her run around and have fun. She's having a blast. She loves this kind of environment. But let's talk about cryptocurrency because that's probably why you came here. As I said in the last update, it might be time, or really it's been kind of time, to hedge your investment. Mining is getting a little ugly right now. I think that cryptocurrency mining will definitely turn around in the future. But in the near future, it's going to get worse before it gets better. The M-Miner Z9s just hit. And, well, you guessed it, they jacked up the Equihash mining difficulty. That includes coins like Zcash, Zencash, and other popular cryptocurrencies. So with that, they take away profitability for GPU mining, but what some people overlook is that these GPU mining rigs are now going to be put on other cryptocurrencies. For example, if Zcash mining profitability plummets for GPUs because of these ASICs, well, guess where all those 1080 Ti's that were on Equihash are going? They're going to use that enlargement bill, which we did a video about, and, well, they're going to start mining Ethereum. And thus, profitability across the board reduces. If you guys remember our February mining farm update, it was a little bit of a stretch, but we said that our mining farm made $500 a day. Well, we can chop a zero off that now because the mining farm makes about $50 a day. Wow, you know, you can't argue because we're still in the green. Everything still makes money every single day. And for that, I'm happy, I'm fortunate, and I'm thankful. But it is pretty depressing when you see your whole mining farm not making what you hoped and expected it would. Granted, this is cryptocurrency. We got huge highs and we got huge dips. Right now, we're in a huge dip. We're in a bear market. This will turn around. I'm confident of that. But when, I cannot tell you for certain. But again, for the whole mining aspect, with the Antminer Ethereum ASICs hitting, which are really just going to be the equivalent of GPUs packed in this thing, they're hitting in July. So I think this is going to get even worse before it gets better. But I think that this is going to be the wake-up call to these cryptocurrencies where they're going to be like, well, do we submit to the Bitmain regime or do we find a solution? I was hopeful for some other solutions, but looks like minority is just interested in selling a bunch of GPUs, and they seem less interested on their Prague POW, which I was excited for, which the Prague POW is made to utilize these graphics cards and to utilize them to their full extent to essentially make it impossible for an ASIC to compete with them or be more or less about the same performance. Unfortunately, there's a ton of money flowing through cryptocurrency, even in a bear market like this. People are looking at dollar bills. It's kind of the way people work. And with that, well, a lot of these people seem interested in their own interest as opposed to creating a widespread solution for the mining dilemma we are dealing with. A lot of people overlook how important cryptocurrency mining is. We are the generators of the currency. Unless you're one of these coins that just makes coins out of thin air, that's a whole other subject though. We look at Bitcoin. These coins are produced. It takes energy to produce these coins. It's basic math. There is an equation behind them, and that alone attributes values to these coins. When the mining structure of cryptocurrency is being attacked, evolved, changed, altered, whatever you want to call it, however you want to look at the situation, it is going to impact the prices and the market just whole view as a whole. Last year I was extremely bullish on mining and in turn extremely bullish on cryptocurrency. Freaking awesome rig, flawless, I love it, I'm in love with it. That's why I'm scaling with it. I mean, boom, making as many as I can afford. Okay, I have 3 of these currently. One here, and there's one here that I'll zoom over and show you. And then I've also got one in my bathroom, which you can check out right here because my girlfriend is just ecstatic that I replaced her side of the bathroom with a mining rig. I guess you can see where my allegiance lies. Crypto, baby. I still have high hopes for cryptocurrency, but as far as the short term in mining, I'm a bit worried. these coins need to move to different algorithms. Otherwise, the ASIC miners from, for example, Bitmain and the FPGA miners are going to swoop in and eat up all the profits, and we're going to be left with just these GPUs. Fortunately, there are some other very interesting projects that are in the works, like renting out your GPU's hash power for rendering. There's the Render Token project, which is an example of a great possible future application for your GPUs. However, it's not ready yet, and it's not going to be here in the near future. So, we got to buckle down in the meantime. If you guys remember in that update, the $500 a day, well, we reached the 100 GPU marker, which was awesome. Now we've scaled back to about 50 GPUs. We got 3 ASIC miners. We got 2 of the Antminer Z9 minis and an Antminer T9 Plus. T9 Plus is for a really cool project I just haven't gotten around to yet, but I'm telling you, you're gonna like it, and it's cool. It's really cool. I'm really stoked to get to it. It's just not a huge priority because it doesn't actually make much money, but the whole concept of it is really, really cool. Then the Z9 minis, I got these to check out and review, and they're going to be going to their new homes within about a week or so. I also have another ASIC miner on the way and a GPU build, which you're going to find pretty interesting. As far as GPU rigs right now, the only one I'd recommend would be an RX build 8GB that you could dual thread, or Vega 56, because I'm bullish on these kryptonite heavy coins. Nvidia right now is having a tough time. Having Equihash taken is the massive market share chunk of these Nvidia card profitability. Everyone always says hodl, hodl, hodl. I'm kind of one of them. However, if you are in a tough time, be careful gambling in a bearish market like this. If you really need to pull some money to pay some bills, to pay down some cards, as in credit cards, do it. Don't get yourself in a situation you can't dig yourself out of. Granted, if you have cryptocurrency miners, you've got assets, you've got hardware, you can sell this if things get really bad. Never in the history of my gambling here have I not had the assets to pull myself out of my debt along with my cryptocurrency holdings. So I advise you to not make a mistake here and to cripple yourself, because if you make a mistake here when the market's dipping, you're not going to be able to ride these waves when it soars at the end of the year. Granted, this is speculation. I'm just a Doge dad. See my beautiful pup right here. I'm not a professional investor. Also, the garage is coming along. We've completely rebuilt this out. This has taken way more money than I expected and a ton of more hours than I anticipated. But we've completely remodeled it top to bottom. You can check out the floor. We laid the epoxy down. We painted the walls. We had this garage cabinets put up. We've got some basic electric ran. I still need to get the socket covers on there, so stop making fun of me. I'm also redoing the office upstairs, which if you saw my old video about, that was the first room remodeled for the VoskCoin YouTube channel. And with that, I'm hoping to turn that one into basically my live stream room, where I can have a static live stream set up and make it easy to deploy. And the garage will be used for builds and reviews and whatever else, and just have a nice area. I'm gonna cut some AC events in there because I'm sick of sweating in there. But if I could recommend anything, it'd be to epoxy your garage floor. I love epoxy. It looks cool, beautiful, feels way better on your feet, more durable, adds value to your home. Win, 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 I'm telling you. Other than that, guys, I'm still hodling my crypto. I hope that this stuff doesn't go to zero and I become a bag holder. That'd be terrible, but I'm confident that that's not going to be the case. I'm working on a couple master nodes. I know I got mixed feedback on that, but it's something I'm personally interested in, so I'm going to do it and share my results with you. I'm not saying you should do it. And I'm going to keep expanding the farm, but just when it makes sense. It's not a arms race like it used to be. It used to be maximize your miners, maximize your hash rate as fast as possible. In this market, we need to be more calculated. We may need to look for some more deals. There's a lot of people panic selling. There's still a lot of good moves to be made when it looks like everything is just a bloodbath. So make sure to subscribe to the VoskCoin YouTube channel to stick with us on this crazy journey and to hopefully help us pull our mining farm out of a $50 a day profit up back into where we want to be, at least in the triple digits. So hit that bell so you get all the notifications, thumbs up the video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.
Hi, Tails. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, Tails. Hi, Tails.